I would, but I'm a Sam, so you know.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
And since he just one-shot me in my in all defense, yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. You got this, Drake, or Drac, or whatever. Go ahead, you got this.
Is there still a protecting shell in our alliance, or do I need to bring?
I have it.
Okay. I have 16 braveries left.
Who needs it?
That's fine. I'll take it.
Not now. I just mean for when I get back. I'm still outside.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
How many more sacrifices do we have left?
I'm bringing two more in.
I've got one.
I've got one active. But no remember though.
Okay, who's wavering 1 and wavering 2?
Kaneko said that they would tank 1 wyvern.
Oh, what's that you said, Haima? You take out Titan to tank 2? Alright, you got this.
Alright.
Derek will be second.
My first time in here, I tunnel vision so hard, I didn't realize I was tight. So...
Did we ever give the explanation?
And a main tank?
I will be waiting.
You will be? Thank you.
You're currently assigning all the roles, then you'll get an explanation for probably Aurora. Or her best commentative voice, Liberia.
Let's see where the... Oh.
So 1 goes on the left, 2 go on the right.
Yeah, wyverns are lightning.
Hey Drew, you want to scratch my butt for me?
No, my name.
I'm about to... I wish I had server mute powers.
Okay, looks like we're all coming in now. I saw a lumberjack and I've just taken the short.
Awesome.
So, what should we set our element table to? Should we set it to this guy's, or the other things? Paula?
It should be ice.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the things that he spawns share a different type.
They're lightning. The wyverns are lightning. And he's ice, but you shouldn't have to worry about the wyvern.
Okay, just the tanks.
Speaking of which, how much death do we have left? Can anybody who still has death left put X in yell chat?
Oh.
I see one. I have death. I don't see many more X's. So we have 1 death.
2 deaths.
2. Alright, so save those for the second wyvern, and hope they proc.
Lumberjack has it as well.
Alright, 3 deaths.
4 actually.
4 deaths. Alright.
Did someone say they wanted to call this? Aurora, did you want to? Shall I? How?
I've never called it, but...
Do you want to take a chance to learn? I can just call the lights or something if any particular thing.
Sure.
Okay, I'll do the triple and you want to try the rest?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, just to clarify, there was 2 death confirmed. One of them would have to swap. Mine was not a death. And Lumberjack, I believe, said... Someone said Lumberjack had death, so total
Lumberjack's
3.
exact words is, I have to. I'm not very chatty tonight.
2. I think that's a grand total of 3.
So we'll use all 3 on the first wyvern and then DPS down the second one? Yeah.
To Tarifa, yes, that is correct. Using a new logos action gives you a new
do we have tanks sorted? Should I start the explanation?
Tanks are sorted, yes.
Okay. So, to anyone new, Absolute Virtue is all about light and dark. So, before we start, pretty much during every mechanic, once we beat the tutorial phase, it's going to be whatever mechanic paired with a humongous ass cone.
Humongous.
So, it's a cone that will kill you. It paralyzes you too. So, like, you're doubled. Or not petrifies you. But so that cone is called Medusa Javelin. So every time a mechanic happens, it's paired with Medusa Javelin, which is this big cone. He will get a circle behind his head and bracelets on his arms that are colored black and white. So that is related to all of his mechanics. One mechanic is called Hostile Aspect. He will put a circle on the ground, and circles that match the color of his bracelet will grow in size and explode. So for this mechanic, we typically say go to the opposite color. So if he had white bracelets and a white aura, I would say go to dark puddle. So the dark puddles would not grow. They'll still explode. Don't ever be inside of a puddle, but they won't grow. So if he's like white bracelets, go to these dark puddles and stand right next to them. In the tutorial phase, it'll be a single color, so you can observe how big the puddles grow to judge your future movement. Big one for this is called Impact Stream. That is where he will divide the room into a light half and a dark half. We need to get on the side of the room colored opposite his element. If he's wearing light bracelets, we need to get on the dark side of the room. So we'll be calling the destination. So we'll say go to dark, or go to light, go to... We have one called Turbulent Aether. When he does Turbulent Aether, many people will be tethered and they will have an orb follow. The orb needs to be brought to a puddle of the opposite color. So if you have a dark orb, you need to go stand in a white puddle. These stipulations here is that, of course, when you're dragging your orbs around the room, there is a humongous cone. So we usually stand near Absolute Virtue until the cone happens and then go to our puddles. A puddle can only handle one person. So you can't get in someone else's puddle. If you are going to fail the orb mechanic, just fail it off to the side. The damage will not kill you. The problem with failing the orb mechanic is that the explosion does damage dealt reduced to everyone. So exploding a puddle on the raid is really bad because it pretty much makes it very hard for us to kill AV because everyone has damage down. So it's not going to kill anyone, but it will hamper our ability to win. So if you are worried about the orbs, just go in a corner and die. Nobody cares if you made it to your puddle, just don't explode on the group. We have the same thing as in other fights. There's going to be proximity markers in the center of the arena we have to get away from. Those are going to call miniature Absolute Virtues, and those are going to separate the floor into light and dark. So there will be one phase where there's going to be 3 markers, and we have to stand in the center and then divide the room 3 times. So watch for those calls. He's going to do Call Wyvern. That will summon 2 wyverns at 1 and 2 if your party has placed their waymarks. We are going to kill the left wyvern, wyvern 1 first, and then wyvern 2. Deaths will typically aim for wyvern 2 as we are killing wyvern. The wyverns are a different element, so make sure you swap when you're fighting them. The tank buster is called Auroral Wind. It is an AoE, so do not be near the tank when tank buster's happening. There will be tank busters coming out when you're traveling with your orbs, so try not to travel through the tank when you're bringing your orb where it needs to go. Other than those 10 things, the fight's pretty simple.
There's a lot to take in. The brunt of it is listen to your callouts. This fight is not that hard.
And sorry for my rambling explanation. It is like 5 a.m. in Florida. So shall we set up full time?
Bye. Sure.
I went to FK to get lollipops.
Kaneko Wyvern 1, Jarek 2, Dark main tank. 12:25.
12:25.
Yeah, I just marked you based on who volunteered first, so that's alright. LB1. Paul?
I'll do my best.
First is raid wide.
Oh, that's heavy.
Meteor, raid wide damage. And bracelets. Light bracelets, get away from the puddles and watch how big they grow. Dodge cone. And bracelets again after this. Dark bracelets, get to light. Tank Buster.
Time Buster always kills it for it.
Bracelets again. They are dark. We are getting to light. Get to light puddles.
This one's difficult. Get a bit of ways.
Oh, fuck.
Bad pattern.
Oh, yes.
AoE
we're good.
damage.
Make sure to pop your new remembers.
AoE damage. Next is orbs. Wiggle around, see if you got one. Take
Deal
your
with the
orb to the
cone.
opposite.
Deal with a cone.
Tank Buster. Double meteor after this.
For future reference, you can't stand on the same one as somebody else, or you get people killed.
Alright, now he's leaving and we're gonna pop our potions.
Set yourself to defensive for this part. Go ahead and do it. Okay. Go to dark. Go to dark. Now go to dark. Go to dark. Next, go to light. Go to light. Move for the proximity marker. There will be a cone after this. Go ahead.
Dodge cone.
Wyvern 2 tank is down.
Tank Buster.
The whole party's almost down.
AoE damage after this. Wyvern's coming out after.
I'll grab Wyverns for 2 of their tanks still down.
Yeah,
Okay.
tank's still
Yeah.
down.
Alright, focus Wyverns, deaths on 1. Take your orbs to the opposite color puddle. And dodge cone.
Make sure you don't stand on the same portal as somebody else, and if
Wyvern
you can't
tank
make it
down.
to one, take it on the outside.
Yeah, Wyvern was hitting me while I had a tether, so I was trying to reach puddle.
I can't reach you to heal you.
No, lumberjack.
AoE damage.
Potions, potions.
Light bracelets. Get to dark.
Over at be safe.
Dodge proximity. You will also split the room, get
Go
to
to
dark.
dark. Go to dark. And now go to light. Go to light.
cone after this. AoE damage.
Potions.
Wyverns are coming out again. I think we have tanks for them.
I don't think we do.
Oh,
This
we
may
definitely
be
don't
the
have
end.
deaths. All right, wyverns.
Wyverns will be exploding in 10 seconds.
Ah!
Oh my god. And I think that's it.
That's it. I need to.
That's all she wrote.
Let me
Yeah.
out of here.
Yep.
No, not like that.
No, no, let me die.
Let me die. Why did I brag?
I
Let
like
me
how
die.
I love how you guys all trying to run towards the exit like that's gonna save you.
You never know when it will. It might lend.
Maybe the exit will glitch and let me through.
Get the dark.
I'm not the one you want, absolute virtue.
These are not the adventures you're looking for.
You got this, buddy.
Take Sumiko Cave first.
I haven't done anything. You don't hate me.
Good job.
On the bright side, you get to see Enrage, guys, for once.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
already
if a
see him
Lawfell
Enrage.
sacrifices itself right now, we'll get the clear.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Frog,
Aw.
come on.
So,
I'll see us
Absolute
for the
virtue,
island.
bitch.
So we're returning because we have nowhere near the
Yeah.
amount of time. I'll meet people at Bright Island.
Right island it is.
Yeah, so if you guys have the time to re-level, stick around. We will take care of the reflex for you. If you want to leave, then thank you for your time. We appreciate having you, but we will get you your level if you want to stick around.
Yay.
God, I just logged on to pick up my beast drives, and then I got people dragging me in.
so everyone to bunnies.
Sprite Island stage.
Right island.
Uh,
How do you do reflect? I forgot.
I'm gonna run reflect, so
It's
don't bother making
Protect
it.
shall ordain.
You're with me, I assume?
All right, guys, I gotta run.
see
Thank
ya.
you for playing with us tonight. Have a good night.
Night, Dan. Have a good sleep.
All right, so for the people on here, we need to get another meme run going. Like, I need my memes. Okay,
You
God.
just had one. You just had one.
that wasn't good enough. Okay, we didn't die to Pepe. White
Trying to
Knight
break-
needs to be a thing again. All right, I'm trying to make White Knight great again. All right.
I'm just gonna follow this Lalafell.
That's a bad idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Well, it's you,